Hello everyone and welcome back to Rogue You. Hero You, Rogue to Redemption. Rogue You. No, that's not the name of this game. I'm the FlightlessBird, your story-based game channel. Before we talk to Joel, we're gonna take off our gloves because he hates the sight of panda gear. How you doing, Joel? What do you think of the Knights of the Dead? After my unfortunate experience with the catacombs, and the most benign of spirits give me the shivers. Yes, so we are in the Knights of the Dead. All these ghosts are appearing around school. And we got to talk with our father, which was kind of neat, I guess. Ghosts got you spooked, eh? I prefer not to be reminded how I must join the ranks. Thank you very much. Clever. I don't blame you for being nervous around ghosts. They're an unpleasant reminder that death lurks around every corner. On the other hand, it reminds that life is short, so don't waste it with jerks like Sosi. You make a good point, Shawn. I'll be avoiding society from now on. Oh, you like that twice? So I guess you aren't celebrating the Knights of the Dead? No, I prefer to stay away from the ghosts as far as possible. That is why there's no Poobah game tonight. No! I can finally play Poobah! There's no game! Oh, that stinks. No one wants to play while it goes around. I want to play! Makes sense. Besides, ghosts cheat. What do you mean? They cheated death, haven't they? Got anything new for sale today? Today I have some very special ghosts for sale. The Underglovers. They improve your grip so you'll get better results with your rogue tools. Ooh. Have anything interesting lately? There's a story going around that the ghost is cast to protect it from some great evil. I, for one, am not going around talking to ghosts to find out whether the rumor is true. So how are you feeling? I'm still a little bit shaky, but feeling better. Is a woman here suddenly, or is it just because I'm near you? Do you imply that I'm full of hot air? No, it's just the one through your smile that heats up the room. Aww. These are a lot cheaper than the guy under the fence is selling them for. We're gonna go ahead and buy them, and the reason we're gonna buy them is because we can wear these without people thinking they're ugly. And our 2 use is now max. Look at that. What is it like without them? 92. Wow. I'm pretty sure we can open up any chest in the game now. There was that chest in the sea caves. I'm not exactly sure where it is though. So I'm not going back to look because I don't remember. I don't remember the specifics about it. But there was a chest in the sea caves that we couldn't open. And then I think there was one in the catacombs. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I can feel confident that our tool use is 100, which is really, really good. Climbing increased. I like how your climbing increased just by walking around the school. I think that's cool. It would be even better if our fitness increased while running. I know I mentioned that before, but I think it would be a nice touch. We don't gotta worry about Turk wandering the halls right now, which is good. We'll go to the rec room, but first we're gonna listen at the door. No one's in the rec room. That's kind of sad. All right, time to play our cards. Raise our luck, please. Yes, our luck is 50 now. That's where I wanted to be before we went back to the Minotaur. And with any luck, we should be able to get 65 gaming. Probably not gonna happen though. We'll be lucky if we get 64, I think. Our agility increased. That's not what I want to see. Our agility increased again. That's not what I want to see. Man, rough day for raising our gaming skill. Our agility went up like... our agility skyrocketed, but that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. There's a gaming increase. All these ghosts running around here make it hard to eat. It's hard to hold a fork when your hands are trembling. Alright, so the question is, do we want to go fight the Minotaur in a game of chess tonight? Or do we not? Oh, I just noticed all the creepy crawlies at the above the door, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and continue to leave apples here. I don't know if it's doing anything, but why not? And let's head to the catacombs. where we're going to challenge the Minotaur to a game of chess. And yeah, we'll see how it works. With our new gloves, I don't know if we need to change any of our equipment. We got the hat, the vest, the gloves, the ring, yeah, I mean, we're pretty decked out without having to change anything. Our defense is 100, which is nice. Our combat's 91, which is almost max, which is nice as well. We're going to quickly move past these gogs. Or not. I'll be right back. Alright, so those gogs hit a lot harder than I remember. Partly because I don't think I was... Wow, a lot of stuff. A healing potion and magic bandages? Gosh, that gog had everything. But I wasn't playing very smart there. I could have used the Vegeta runestone, which I did not. Why is there a chest right here? I don't remember a chest being here. Open it. Mine, I saw it all first. Ah, it isn't even locked. Looks like there's a stack of bandages, some pills and potion. This must be a first aid kit. Okay, well, we're going to take our fitness pills. We're going to take our magical bandages and it's a full heal potion. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Just some random chest appearing, giving us a bunch of cool healing items. I could live with that. And let's go this way. There's a guy here. I may kill it just so... there's two gogs here, and he saw me first. I'll be right back. Alright, that time I fought a little bit smarter. Took my time with it, like a rogue is supposed to. Not just charge into combat. And we got through that very, very easily. Took a few hits, but that's only because we didn't get first combat. If I would have like attacked them from over here on this side of the screen, I could lure them in one by one. Probably would not have taken any hits at all. Alright, so where we're going today, we are going to continue exploring the south, I think. And if there's enemies to be hunted today, we're going to hunt them for money. So I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to be fast forwarding a little bit here to, you know, do some extra combat. Because combat's fun. I enjoy it. So I used the soul rune for the first time. It's just basically like an incendia. Which is kind of disappointing because, you know, all it does is just harm the undead more than the incendia rune. I'd much rather have used a Vegeta runestone in that instance to nullify that fire attack. Do I want to take on these guys? Probably not. Do you know why not? Because they don't do anything for you. Like, I'm not joking. They literally do nothing for you. They don't drop anything. There's nothing good from them. Be right back. That was a fun combat. Nothing that you haven't seen before. I mean, this isn't too complicated. Two skeletons with two scatters. It was kind of fun because, you know, you had to balance out these scatters with the skeletons, use traps on the right spots. Yeah, I enjoyed that combat. Let me go ahead and use some healing items though. We have 7 of these? Holy cow. Let's use 2. Have we searched this area before? Okay, nothing on the sarcophagus. There's a statue here. That's Dystopia, the angel of misery. Seems like a lousy job for an angel. She was purported to carry around a book of everyone's greatest misdeeds written in golden ink on golden pages, which must have been hard to read. And the skull of a guy she met in a tavern. I don't know much about that story, but I'm sure it's not a good one. Plaque reads, Michael the bearded Barbardier? He died doing the right thing. Wow, I didn't know what the right thing was, I really do. For what it was, maybe you shouldn't have done it. Search the very alcove, we don't find anything. And it looks like there's more scars to be had, and another door that I don't know if we've gone into yet. Well, that combat was really unfair. The scatter was just out of the range of the Vegeta stone. So I basically took max damage from it, even though I had the stone down. Plaque reads, the lurker can be found for her duty, for to her duty she is bound. She shed the weight of flesh and bone, should vigor not be left alone. Ominous. Ghost! To know your future, you must look to the past. Even the shadows of yesterday can guide the path. I bet she said to all the guys, I say to you, son of Donal, that the past will haunt you unless you face it. Okay, that's kind of creepy. It knew who I was. Search through this alcove here. I don't think we've ever been in that door over there. This door here. I mean, I know we want to go play with the Minotaur, but... The description reads, here lies poor Vigo. On his face he fell flat. You can tell the stone's his. It was the only one with the tap. Sounds like the life of a party. Did I search the scatter yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. This looks like something different. Plaque on the door says Luminar Castle. Wait, that's the school. I'm home. There's a large bar in this. Or wait, does this allow me that passage? Was this a shortcut here the entire time that I never bothered to look? Ah, I know this place. I'm back in the underground corridor below the castle, so that's where this door leads. Oh, there was a secret entrance here the entire time, and I didn't know it. I thought that was a separate door to a separate dungeon area, but I guess not. Here's a treasure chest. Locked, of course, but you know what we got? We got Max toolkit, and we got magical lockpicks. Potion, antidotes, I'll take that. Sleeping powder, never really used it before. We got clothing, Naga hide pants, huh? And of course Lyra. What are Naga hide pants, I wonder? These pants might really be made from the hides of a Naga, or they could just be a snakeskin imitation. Either way, they provide great protection. Snazzy. Our charm went down. And nothing else went up. Yeah, apparently whatever this raises, it probably raises our defense, but our defense is already max. So why don't we just stick with the thing that gives us most amount of charm. Right? We read the plaque of David, Dr. Tennant. Oh, that's adorable. The plaque is of Dr. Tennant, and it says, I don't want to go. Wow, okay, I guess I'm just back then. The time draws nigh, the dead arise. You're not talking about the Night of the Dead, are you? You are running out of time. I wonder what he means. I just love that. Dr. Tennant, and it says, I don't want to go. That is probably my favorite Easter egg of the game so far. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Yes, I love Doctor Who. If you're still to understand, David Tennant was the 10th Doctor on Doctor Who. And when he regenerated, which is the show's way of like recasting the star, he said, I don't want to go, in this tearful way. And of course, you know, then he had to go. Have we gone this way before? Noble. I don't know why we just listened to that door. You know what's behind these doors. I think we went this way. Skeletal warriors chasing us. I'm pretty sure we went this way, but let's go ahead and take care of this thing and then we'll go back. Easy peasy. Now, it's possible we haven't gone this way yet, but I don't want to go this way because I want to go try the Minotaur again. There's a good chance we could lose the Minotaur's hill, but I at least want to try it. Nothing up there. Okay, so let's head back south. And while we're heading south again, we're just going to take any encounter that's not a bad encounter. And the reason I say it is because I think a bad encounter is Lemures. I don't want to fight Lemures because they don't drop anything. Because they're a ghost. Another thing we could do is we could look more here, because last time we went down into the left there, we didn't actually go this way. There's a tomb up there, and there's a ghost, and I want to get to that ghost before it gets to me. We want to use the... Dude, we hit it for 38 damage on that first shot. That was amazing. What is this tomb? Former woman carved from marble. The nameplate says that she was Emily Kirsten. Emily? Is this the Emily? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds familiar. Yes, it does. Emily Kirsten. Under this tombstone here I lie, bereft with the grief and relieved to die. For though my heart was caught, he loved me not. This must be the final resting place of Patrick, the ghost's lost love. Place a rose on the tomb. Maybe I can give Emily the rose for Patrick. Who are you? Why have you disturbed my unquiet grave? I just wanted to give you a rose for, Patrick. Patrick? Patrick Catan? He truly loves me? Yes, he loves you. Well, loved you. He always wanted to give you a rose. A rose? Patrick gave me a rose. Aww. Emily, I want to tell you, I have always loved you. Patrick, you're always my love and my one and only. I love you so. Look at Shawn over there just staying by and watching. We're together now, we'll always be together forever. Forever in love. Aww. I hope they're happy together. Forever is a very long time. Aww, that was adorable. I'm so glad we went to the left there. Ah! Okay, good. I didn't think I would get him in time, but we did. And he's down. Didn't even need to use the Frigida runestone for that one. Did we check to the right here? Pile of skulls. Pick a skull random. No point in talking to any of the skulls. Besides, all the gold teeth that's been taken out already. Alright, I think we went down into the right last time, so let's go to the left here. Back for Piotr. I wonder if this is Piotr the Paladin, who fought the good fight, who brought hope to the hopeless, and the dark brought light. Yikes. The darkness rises once again. That which was trapped will be released. Fear and madness shall fill the hearts and minds of men. Okay, right, the end of the world as we know it. So what can I do about it? There is naught that you can do to stop what will come. Your path is your own. So why are you telling me this if I can't do anything to stop it? Someone has to clean up the mess afterwards, don't they? Yeah, I don't think that was Piotr from Quest for Glory 4. Whoa! There are a couple of small sarcophagi in this chamber. I guess they are set. Surprisingly cold here and sort of spooky. Uh-oh. Ghost Child Alex. Help us. Ghost Child Isaac. Help us. Okay, this is not creepy at all. Much. Avenge us. Avenge us. So what happened to... He stole our mother's locket. He murdered us. Who did this to you? Ferdy murdered us. Ferdy stole our locket. Ferdy, the Minotaur? Avenge us. Avenge us. So what happened to... He stole our mother's locket. He murdered us. Okay, so it's the same dialogue. Okay, so you're telling me that a Minotaur killed you and stole your locket? You're talking about a half man, half bull thing with horns and muscles and really big, right? Ferdy killed us. Avenge us. So what does he want me to do? Avenge us. Kill Ferdy. Want me to kill a giant bull monster with my bare hands, is that it? Bring back our locket. Let us have peace. I'll help him. Okay, sure, I'll find this two-ton monster, monstrous minotaur of yours and get your locket back. If I ever happen to come across one, okay? Avenge us. Bring back our locket. Fine, I'll catch you both later. Have fun. Now, what's interesting about that is, they didn't necessarily say kill the minotaur. What they said was bring back the locket. So I was giving the minotaur a chance here because I'm like, no, just because he's a minotaur doesn't make him evil. But now I'm starting to wonder if that was true. Maybe we can go talk to him and ask him about it. Shawn here again. Maybe Shawn play a game of chess with Ferdy. There are two ghosts near here who look like young boys. They accuse you of being the murderer. Ferdy not kill boys. Boys go to Ferdy. Ferdy was slave. Boys give Ferdy apple one time. Boy's mother nice to Ferdy. Ferdy keep her locket to remember the kindness. Boy's father beat Ferdy. Treat Ferdy like big, dumb animal. One day, father beat Ferdy bad. Mother tried to stop beating. Got hurt. Ferdy big chains. Father tried to drive Ferdy away with torch. Shed and house catch fire. Boy's mother die in fire. Boy's father run to house. Blame Ferdy for fire. Boys think Ferdy bad. All afraid to leave house because of Ferdy. All die from smoke. Ferdy bring boys' bodies here and make them a nice sarcophagi. Ferdy wishes they were at peace. They told me to bring them their mother's locket. Take locket to them. Put locket on grave. Maybe they will be happy. I'll try that. Maybe it'll help. See, we didn't need to kill the minotaur after all. And it's 11:30. We have time to go there and still come back to challenge him to a game. See, you see, I told you the minotaur wasn't bad. I mean, he's a nice guy. He wanted to make the kids happy. I'm so glad we didn't kill a minotaur. Uh-oh. Help us. Help us. Avenge us. Yeah, I had a chat with Ferdy. He's really kind of a nice guy for a minotaur. He says that your death was an accident. He's the one who brought you here and gave you a proper funeral. Ferdy killed us. Ferdy must die. Avenge us. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time I see him. So what does he want me to do? Yeah, avenge us. Kill Ferdy. Give the ghost a locket. As it turns out, I already defeated the minotaur. I just happen to have your locket right here. Give us a locket. We are avenged. Yes, we can rest. We are at peace. Task complete. Hope they can find rest now. Aww. Sweet. So we are able to... Wow, we're putting ghosts to rest tonight, aren't we? We got Emily's ghost put to rest. And now we got the kids' ghost put to rest. Yeah, sounds like today was a very good day. If we can only beat the minotaur in a game, it would be a perfect day. Hi, Ferdy. Shawn here again. Maybe Shawn played game of chess with Ferdy. I gave the ghost your locket. They seemed happy about it. They thought their deaths had been avenged. Then the ghost disappears. Maybe they have passed on now. Ferdy hopes so. Boys were good. They do not need to suffer. Thank you for helping ghost boys. You are a good man. You used to be a slave? On island home every year. Slavers come to home. Minotaur tribe, small, cannot fight slavers. Ferdy and other young bulls go with slavers. And slavers not kill cows and calves. Have you ever gone back home? One day, Ferdy will have money from carving sarcophagi. Ferdy will buy other minotaurs freedom. Minotaurs will go back and stop slavers. No slaver will ever take minotaurs again. That is the day that Ferdy will go home. Sure, I'll challenge you to a game. Looks like we lost again. Yep, we lost again. Part of the game did go up. And it's time to go to bed. Like I said, I think we're going to need a 75 gaming, and I don't know if we'll be able to get there in this playthrough. But I don't want to kill a minotaur. I'm not going to. It's nice that there's no Disbarred Bard class this morning, but I'll need to remember to go to my elective class this afternoon. Wait, why do you say that? We're not allowed to go to elective class, are we? So checking the timer, we're at 30 minutes. So let's go do stuff. I may have to make this a 2-part episode if we end up doing a bunch more tonight. But for now, let's continue playing. No one's in the rec room, and what we're going to do is we're going to raise our luck, hopefully. And we are going to raise our gaming skill some more if we can. Our luck and our gaming skill went up. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. And we will practice playing pool. So our elective class meets at 3, even though we were barred. Yeah, we're Disbarred Bard that was barred from our elective class. I think it takes about 45 minutes to do this. So it's 1:10 now. We'll need to see, because I really want to see if we can go back to our elective class. Our gaming went up again. Fantastic. Okay, so that took about a half hour. Gaming skill went up again. Fantastic. All right, if we practice darts, we should be... It should be like 2:45 right now. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful day. Okay, it's 2:40. We have plenty of time. Our gaming is up at 70 now. Woohoo! Our luck is at 52. Our agility's at... I mean, this was such a perfect day for skill training. Now, we're not going to be able to raise our gaming anymore. But we're getting closer to 75. If we can just get 5 more gaming points, we'll be there. So what is the plan for today if magic class is not open? The plan for today is going to be to go practice our... Yeah, darn it. I hate how the game says things like that. Oh, you give me hope, and then you dash all my hopes, game. Makes me cough. Okay, so since we can't do that, I don't think there's any reason to practice our gaming skill. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to go back to the Mintar until our gaming's at 75. I just feel that sounds like a good number. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen at the door, trying to increase our perception, and we're just going to spend all our time on training today. So we're going to practice with the barbells. And then we are going to practice combat, because I don't think our combat is maxed yet. I wonder, can you practice combat multiple times? Never actually tried it, I don't think. Yep, you can only practice once. So let's practice with these guys now. Our defense went up. I guess that's not maxed yet. All our armor is showing it as max, but it's not. Even the spicy food tastes cold when there are chills raining down your spine from all the nearby ghosts. Alright, let's go in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some apples. I'm going to leave an apple for a quirk. Before we leave the apple for a quirk, though, let's go and see if we can find Katie. I'm really disappointed that we haven't been able to see Katie, you know? I hear Aeola's playing the Knights of the Dead tune, and Katie and Esme chatting by the fireplace. Perfect! That's what I wanted. Looks like we're the only ones who brave the Knights of the Dead. What is there to be afraid of? The ghosts of the castle are good. They protect things here. Every night of the dead, we have 2 ghostly sailors come to visit my family's inn. We always had a table set aside for them with ale and food. I thought of them as old friends. Of course, very few living people came to the inn on these nights. They probably hid at home under the blankets and shivered under daybreak. Oh, look at the cat! Hi, cat. You look comfortable sitting there. Aww. Feels like petting seaweed. Let's take off the hat. Let's offer a captain's hat. Would you like to have the captain's hat? Would I like moldy, smelly hat of something that should have been buried years ago? You bet I would. That's a prize I'll wear proudly. Aww. It would be nice if the ghosts keep both Cersei and Toka away. How about you, Katie? Aren't you bothered by all these ghosts? As long as they aren't slimy in my face with their tongues or licking food off my plate, I have no problem with the ghosts around here. However, I wouldn't want to be out on the streets of Caligari right now. Heard a lot of rumors of people who were scared to death on Nights of the Dead. It's weird because the music is like super loud, and then after it like plays through, it completely stops, and then it reboots. I'll be happy to escort you back to your room and make sure no ghosts try to kiss you. In that case, it's not the ghosts who want to kiss me that I have to watch out for. Aww. Said something about Ghost of Turin? Our inn has been around for decades, long before our parents took it over. On the Nights of the Dead, a couple of ghost sailors would show up and always sit at a table by the fire. I never knew who they were. They must have died a long time ago. Still, they always seemed so friendly and happy to be at the inn that as a child I thought of as lost friends. I guess that just shows why I'm not particularly frightened by undead pirates. On the whole, though, I prefer ghosts to zombies. Ghosts don't smell so bad. Good night. Don't let the ghosts give you a fright. Yeah, sure. Good night, Shawn. Billiards. Would you like to play a game billiards with me? Billiards is a stupid game. I just hope you are worse at the game than I am. No, I'm pretty good at this game now. I win. Aha. Well, at least one of us is having fun. Ah, so you're not afraid of ghosts, Shawn. Don't all these spooky spirits creep you out, Esme? Ghosts are like people. Some good, some not so good. At least with the ghosts, you can tell which ones are bad by how cold it feels to be around them. Ghosts, like voodoo, are not spooky. They just like to be around the avant of humans. Can you understand what ghosts are saying? Sometimes. Mostly my people avoid ghosts and the undead. It's bad luck to deal with the dead. You can find them dead yourself. I'd be happy to hold your hand while escorting you around the school to keep you warm and safe from the banshees. School is safe from bad ghosts and is much warmer here at night than the woods where I grew up. So you do not need to hold my hand like a scared child. But what if you like to hold my hand? I feel much warmer with you by my side. Oh, but you are silly and maybe a little bit sweet. So even though I'm romancing Katie, it's still good to flirt with everyone because reputation. I want these to go up, you know? Katie is my BFF. Look at that. My BFF. How cool is that? Good friend, good friend. Cool. I've never seen anyone so wonderful and mysterious in my whole life, man. Look at her over there. She's like goddess of the forest. Beautiful and awesome. I want to worship at her feet. You better not be talking about Katie again. Who, Katie? No, not Katie. She's no match for the wild loveliness of Esme. Good, good, okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, go chase after Esme. So you got a crush on Esme now? Crush can't describe the overwhelming emotions that fill my heart whenever I look at my pharaoh goddess. Please, Shawn, I know that you're friends with Esme. Can I talk to you about it later in our room? Yeah, sure. I can do that. I take it just plan to see here and stare at Esme the whole evening in hopes that she'll see you love her? Of course not. I'm going to spend the evening serenading her, winning my heart with the joy of music. Don't all these ghosts around the school make you a little bit nervous? Feels kind of creepy being around ghosts, but I figure that they're all just lonely and looking for company here. I mean, they have no other reason to haunt this place. Not like any of us have harmed them. Good night. So, who's the good doggy? That's right, you were the good doggy. So, who are you, boy? What's your name? I think that's Voodoo. There's a statue of him in the Hall of Heroes. How would you like to be scratched behind the ears? Wag's tail. Ew, putting ghost dogs like petting a dead squid. Alright, let's go ahead and challenge a few of these people for games. Especially darts, because last time you beat me. Bullseye! I win! Nice shot. Aha, we won this time. You're getting so very good at darts now. Well done. We'll challenge him to cards. Our gaming went up again, and our luck went up. I win. Lucky you. I won. I wasn't very good at playing cards. Sweet. How much did our gaming go up? Our gaming's now 76. You know what that means, everyone? That means that 75 number I was talking about, we can do it. And you know what? It's actually 9:30 right now, which means there's a possibility we could actually get into the lore room today to do it. Let's talk to the ghost first. Konbanwa, O'Connor-kun. You honor me. Greetings. I am Master Seishin, a Tanuki and far traveler. It is good when one as such as you seeks wisdom from the elders. How do you know who I am, Master? Just because you cannot see me does not mean that I cannot see thee. Many things do I see and know, more things than you will ever know. How very like your father you are. You knew my father? No, and yes, and yes, and no. No, I did not know your father. But yes, I knew your father. What does that mean? It means, young one, that you should honor your parents. Wow, you just heard us. What a jerk. Now, on the flip side, if we stay up here for 15 more minutes, we could break into the library and check out that painting again. Because that painting may have something for us now that, you know, it's the Night of the Dead and strange things are happening. I actually want to do that. So let's go ahead and see if we can waste 15 minutes. The best way to do that is to, like, you know, listen at doors. So I think about 5 minutes goes by whenever you do that. We'll climb up and down these stairs. And we'll say hi to Gregor. Sell loot. See if he's got anything new. No, he does not. And we're done. Leave the room. I want to know if Katie is my BFF, if she'll accept my ring. The one and only. You know, because I'm pretty sure this is like a wedding ring of some kind. And I didn't want to give it to her until she loved me back. To the library we go. And now that we have the shortcut, we could go quickly to the catacombs a little bit faster. This right here, this portrait. Nothing new. And we know it's magical, but there's nothing new with that painting. Okay. There's no ghost here. No ghosts. Well, there may be a ghost upstairs. The dog could be upstairs, but that's not something that we need to, you know, see at night. All right, let's head down. What about this door? It's barred on the other side. So we have another door that's barred on the other side. I wonder if that's where the Minotaur is. Oh, I forgot. This shoots us out in a different spot. You need to go this way and up and around, right? Yes. No. If you want to go to Minotaur, you got to go this way. It's just you got to avoid the lemures here and then go down this way. Yes. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. Then you come around this way. And you follow this to the south. Is it this door or is it over there? I think it's this door. Yep. Wow, this is so much easier to get to now. I mean, look at the clock. It's only 11 o'clock. This is so much easier to get to now that we had that passageway open. And what you do is you come down this way. I was kind of disappointed there's no dragon here. If you remember our Quest of Glory playthrough, I was so excited to fight a dragon, and then to actually fight a dragon in the final game, really, really exciting. Although that dragon was hard as can be, then again, having our max difficulty didn't help any. Shawn here again. Maybe Shawn play a game of chess with Ferdy? Yes, I will. Oh, come on. He's still better than us. But our gaming went up. Our gaming is now 78. Man, how good do you need to be to beat him in a game of chess? Actually, I would like to like explore around here a little bit. Can I do that? Sneaky sneak. Oh, I can sneak by him. Aha. Looks like he just wants to be helpful. Something there that I can't see. We got barrels and crates. There's a bed here. It's the most interesting bed I've ever seen. The pillow looks and smells as if it was stuffed with a half dozen dead geese. The headboard and footboard look capable of impaling a platoon of dogs, and the sheet appears to be a 15-thread count. So is there nothing in this room besides the Minotaur? Can't open any crates. Ooh, there's something over here. There's a bunch of books and knickknacks. I guess the Minotaur likes to read. He's amazingly literate for a big nasty boot. I'm reluctant to actually open any of them because I'm sure he has to lick his fingers to turn the pages. Here's an interesting one. 101 chest openings for mythical creatures. This one sounds romantic. The Wuthering China Shop. The Rooster and Me, the original cock and bull story. Our horns, ourselves. Very well read. Ew. How to overcome a delicate ego. Castle on the hot tin roof. Caring for your piercings. Who'd have thunk it? Heaven must be missing a zodiac sign. And 99 more pickup lines for Minotaurs. The first rule of Bullfight Club. All the other books seem to be about bulls. Huh. Oh, look, there's a statue of lamb, an old pour of some sort. Looks like a family heirloom or something. Handsome little chalice. He chose wisely. He chose wisely. And a collector's plate, or maybe it's a charger. Oh, and there's a certificate of merit from the Sardonia Chess Club. Heavyweight division. Oh, nice. Let's see, nothing on this, nothing on that, nothing behind anything else, no secret panels. I don't think there are any treasure hidden here, unless lamb statuettes have become increasingly valuable since last I checked. Alright. It just wants to be helpful. Okay, so using the stealth skill, you can search around here, but there's nothing here. Looks like there's supposed to be something there, but I don't see anything. It's cooking implements. A well-seasoned pan, a well-seasoned pot, and a well-seasoned whatever this whole thing is. It would be a mistake for me to try to cook anything. No, Ephetia. Heck, I can't even spell Ephetia. There's nothing in the barrels. They're sealed tight. You'll just have to find something else of importance to hang on the lights. Maybe the carcass, someone who beats him at chess? I'm asymmetrophobic. Now we just saw the whole amount of Okay, basically what he means is he doesn't like one thing to be messed up and not the other side. I can understand that. I'm the same way. I like symmetry in my life. Which makes me horrible at like city building games. Because when I play city building games, I gotta have symmetry. Alright, so we only have 20 minutes left in the day, so I'm just gonna take some fights, and that should hopefully bring the day to a close. So, an interesting turn of events, when you click on someone to like throw something at them, it doesn't just throw you a batarang, it throws like really powerful stuff. So I ended up accidentally throwing the Greek fire, the geek fire, not the Greek fire. And I didn't even know that's what I was doing. Oh, what a shame that was. Man, combat is so much fun in this game now that you have... I mean, I will say though that now that we're kind of like blowing through enemies, it's not as fun. But you know, when you get to that point where you get traps for the first time and you're starting to learn how to use traps, that was a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I still am not unconvinced that the best item that you should be using in combat is the Frigida runestone. I mean, no other runestone helps you as much as the Frigida. As you can see there, we took massive damage because we didn't use that runestone, and I just don't understand why you would use anything but the Frigida runestone. Alright, let's get a couple more fights before we go to bed here. Oh, I didn't get time to loot them. Aww. Darn it. Well, today we find out if we get expelled or not because we failed our test. If Shawn O'Connor will kindly refrain from snoring in my classroom, then I shall continue this lecture. As I was saying, most of you did very well on the last quiz. Oddly enough, Soci, you did worse than your normal excellence. Ha! I am sorry, sir. I was distracted by recent events. Or maybe don't have anyone to cheat off of. If poor results could be excused by recent events, I should think that it would be Air Cairo making that excuse rather than you. However, Air Cairo did very well despite his ordeal. Air Kent and Air Cairo had perfect scores. The rest of you did as well as expected on your part. Well, we didn't have perfect scores, but he did say we did do well. Good. Okay, we're not getting expelled. I'm happy. Are there any other questions or comments about the test? Why wasn't the answer for advanced tool use all the above since the answers all applied? First of all, the question asked for the best answer. Secondly, I have yet to fibor to defringe the latch mechanism of any lock. Yeah, I was wondering about that, but I just thought because this was true and this was true, then it had to all be true. Tomorrow's lesson will be on the concept of the trickster and the role of the rogue in society. Dismissed. This guy is like the most hardest teacher you will ever get in your life. I would hate to be someone's student that has him as a teacher. Our gaming is at 78. I would like to raise this again up to 80 if we can before we challenge the Minotaur to yet another duel. Our reputation, BFFs with Takeda Michael. It may be time to give her that ring and to see if it'll work. The quirk is acquaintance. I think this is moving up. I'm not really sure. Maybe? Possibly? I mean, librarian's a friend and he's just barely higher than the quirk. So maybe if we drop a few more apples, that'll help. Sophia's a friend, good friend. Not BFFs with the professor though. That's a shame. Well, anyway, I'm the FlightlessBird and this is Road to Redemption. Here are you. We got no new notes, but in the next episode, what we're going to do is increase our gaming skill some more. And I mean, it's day 39. We got what, 12 more days left before the end of the game or something like that. The midterms was around day 25, so you can imagine day 50 or so. We're approaching endgame and we're looking pretty well as far as our stats go. Hope you guys join me in the next episode. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.